century, the Ottoman Empire stood as a colossus astride 3 continents, a testament to unparalleled military might and cultural brilliance. At its zenith, under the rule of Suleiman the Magnificent, its dominion stretched from the gates of Vienna to the shores of the Persian Gulf, and from the sands of North Africa to the heart of the Caucasus. Istanbul, the imperial capital, was the wealthiest and most sophisticated city on earth, a dazzling hub of art, science, and commerce. The Ottoman armies were the most disciplined and technologically advanced in the world, striking fear into the hearts of European monarchs. The empire's navy, commanded by legendary admirals, dominated the Mediterranean Sea. This was a golden age, a period when the crescent banner seemed destined to fly over the entire known world, an era of absolute power and seemingly limitless potential. Yet, from this dizzying height, a long, slow, and inexorable decline would begin, a multi-century unraveling that would see the empire crumble from within and without. The seeds of decline were sown even as the empire celebrated its greatest triumphs. Following the death of Suleiman the Magnificent in 1566, a succession of less capable sultans ascended to the throne. The rigorous tradition of princes gaining experience by governing provinces was abandoned, replaced by a system where potential heirs were confined to the palace, in a section known as the cage. This practice, intended to prevent civil wars, instead produced rulers who were inexperienced, isolated from the realities of governance, and easily manipulated. They lacked the ambition, vision, and ruthless competence of their forebears. The strong, centralized leadership that had been the bedrock of Ottoman strength began to erode, creating a power vacuum at the very heart of the empire. This gradual weakening of the Sultanate was the first crack in the mighty edifice, a subtle but profound shift that would have devastating consequences in the centuries to come. As the Sultan's authority waned, power seeped into the shadowy corridors of the Topkapi Palace. A new era of palace politics began, dominated by factions vying for influence. The valid Sultan, the mother of the reigning Sultan, often became the de facto ruler, wielding immense power through her control of the imperial harem and her influence over her son. This period, known as the Sultanate of Women, saw powerful female figures and their allies, the chief eunuchs and grand viziers, engage in complex and often deadly intrigues. Decisions were no longer based on the strategic needs of the state, but on personal ambition, rivalries,